Hello friends, welcome to the live stream. In this video, we are not going to solve coding problems. They are quite boring. We are going to we are going to solve this problem like sitting arrangements. I'll explain this to you. Just give me a second. I'll explain this. Let me take my drawing. First of all, I have to save this thing. I'll just save it here. It's my project which I'm trying to create with Flutter. And let's check. I'm so sorry guys, just give me a moment. Thank you so much for being online. Let me check if I am live now. I have to check. I don't seem to be live. Okay, cool, I'm live. How's my voice? Okay. Now, I have to check. Give me a second. Let's explain this. Let me take my drawing. First of all, I have to save this thing. I'll just save it here. It's my project which I'm trying to create with. Okay, cool. So I'm live currently. Yeah, I've updated my profile pic. If you're able to see, it's kind of new. Let's go. So what is this problem about? So the problem is about students arranging students while their examination. So I'll explain the problem to you and then we'll move ahead to the project. First of all, I'll delete the project. Yesterday we have started. I am not going to continue that. The project was template. This one. Let's delete it. And we'll go. We are probably going to delete this as well as this. So let's go. I'll explain the problem to you. So the problem which we are going to solve today is a real world problem in which, for example, there are multiple students. Student 1, let's copy this, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So we have the students of group A, so we'll call them group A. Okay, so these students are of group A. Let's increase. Okay, cool. And here we have another group, another student which will be of group something else. 3, 4, 5. So this will be group B. Will have another group, the third and the final one. So it will be called group C. Okay, cool. This will be group C. Let's just copy this and paste it here, change the color and rename the groups. Okay, so these are different groups in the sense this, rather than naming it group, we'll name it as BSc Computer Science, then BCA, and then we'll name this as, what should we name this as? What is computer related subject course that we can do? BTech? No BTech smalam. Let's name this as BBA. So we don't want all of the computer students to be in one class. So the goal of this video, I'm so sorry about the problem, is we'll be having for example, we'll have change the color probably to white because it's more visual to the eyes. So we'll have we'll have two classes, class A and then class. So in the live streams I'm going to keep on solving these problems because it's really important to solve the problems, solve real world problems. And like when I was in college in my third year, teachers were there who told me to create such kind of project told me to create the project, but after asking me to do so, they never gave me any data or anything. So I also didn't focus on that project. Okay, so we have three groups: BSc, computer science, BCA, computer application, and BBA. What's business administration, I guess. I don't know exactly. So each class will have, so we have 15 students. So each class will have some amount of benches. For example, if this class has 2, 3 bench. For example, this class has 3 bench. Then we have this class with again 3 benches. I think I'm doing some mistakes. So because benches are not aligned normally, they are like this. So probably I'm going to delete these things. I'm going to copy, and first of all I'll align this. Cool. And then I think I've increased a little bit of. The most important thing is understanding the technology, understanding the problem, understanding what you are trying to do, what you are trying to solve. That's really important. So we'll have this thing also. Okay. So we'll remove this thing. We'll be going towards recording. Hope to see my people. I hope I'm live and my voice is clear. Sure, they should just save it here. So we'll remove this thing. We'll be going towards recording. So I think I hope I'm live and my voice is clear. So I think there is some issues with the microphone. I really don't know what, but let's try to fix it. So I'll probably remove it and I'll rearrange, attach it, because I don't want the check mic check. Now let's see. Probably remove it and I'll rearrange, attach it, because I don't want the check mic check. Now let's see. Probably remove it and I'll rearrange, attach it, because I don't want. Okay, so I think now the the problem is not there of microphone. So it's not there. It's good. Let's continue with our problem. There's no one currently. I hope people will join soon. So let's continue with our problem, which we are going to solve. We are going to create a website. Okay. So what we have to do is arrange the students in such a way that they should be arranged in such a way that they should fill up these classes, and even like there should not be such case where BSc computer science student is here as well as here. It should not happen like this kind of stuff. So I think I definitely need to increase the width of the class, because we'll actually mimic my college classes itself. because the classes had a lot of 3 rows in them. So I'll add one more column. I'm sorry about it. I'll add one more column. If you look at vertically, so like this. So this should not happen that 2 of the BSc computer science students should be sitting next to each other. Like we need to arrange the students in such a way that BSc computer science students should not sit alternative to each other, okay, nor any of the similar courses. So I'm trying to develop this using HTML web. I'm trying to develop a website only because I want you to understand that I want the user to understand. I want the user to visualize the website that I'm going to create. That's the reason I'm trying to create a website rather than a command line software something. So let's continue. Okay, I think Okay, how we are going to do this? Actually, in our class, it was like on one bench there used to be 2 students sitting. So I probably have to change something. So on one bench there should be 2 students. So I'll copy this and I'll make him a smaller. Yeah, I'll create a smaller version of the 3 groups. I'll just need to change the colors and I just need to group and group. So I'll be able to select. Like this should not happen in this case. Like on one bench, 2 BSc computer science students should not be there. Only either this is allowed or this is allowed. No similar thing. Okay, I hope you are able to understand what was the problem. So we'll have okay. So what all things will take input from the user? So we'll take first we are gonna take input such like we'll have a BSc first of all. Number of courses, like number of courses in a college is not dynamic. Okay, so like there are limited. There is a fixed number of courses available in any college. For example, BSc, then BSc, etc., etc., etc. Okay, and also, yeah, we'll go back to that only. But let's first continue this. So if we talk about BSc, the first input which we are going to take from a user is for number of students in BSc. So they'll probably input. Let's see how many students are there in a computer science course. What do you think? Let's take an approx number in one class if there is 70 students, I guess. Yeah, 70 in one semester. In 1 year, there's 70 students. So 70 into 3. So this many students, including first year, second year, and third year. So this many students will be there in a class. Should we consider this, or should we take a random number like 140? I don't want 140 for now because we'll take only 2 classes. Okay. Should we increase the number of rows in a class? Rows in a class, rows in a class, rows in a class. Okay, no, I don't want it to do this. I just wanted to do this. And then I wanted to do... Fuck. I don't want to do this. Come on. This isn't an entertaining video. Or is it? So I just want to do... I just want to roll and roll and roll and roll and roll and... Oh, no. So what's the capacity of this class? I think it's maybe 1, 2, 3. 3 to the 6. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6 sevens are 42. So in this class, 42 students will be fitted. Okay. I hope the calculations are correct. Let's check. I don't trust my calculations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it will be probably multiplied by 2. Yeah, so 42. Cool. So the calculations are correct. So one class can fit 42 students. And let's create another class. Because number of benches in the classes are also same. I hope that there is no college with different number of benches. So that's fine. Let's check my stream health. Bench calculations are correct. So one class can fit 42 students. And let's create another class. Cool. So my stream health is good. Today no viewers, so let's be alone and talk to ourselves. Let's see my charging. It's not that hot. A laptop, graphics card, not that hot. Yeah, everything is in control. So we have two classes, 42, 42. So the inputs will be first for number of BSc CS, second will be number of BCA, third will be number of what was this BBA. So it's probably will be 140, and this course is for commerce, so a lot of people might be there. For example, 250. Actually, whatever will be the inputs, it should be less than 42 plus 42, 80, 86. Should be less than 86. So I have to adjust in 36. 42. 20. No. As per my experience, a lot of people take BA, so it should be more than anything. So it's like 62. Let's try to arrange this number such that 62, 62 minus 36, 26. So this will be 36. This will be 26. Okay, so this will be our inputs for the students. The user of our website will be using this inputs for entering the number of students. And what we have to do is arrange the students in such a way that no duplicate students are present side by side. Like they might cheat, if we keep a computer science student, two of the students side by side, they will be probably gonna cheat. So we don't want that. We don't want cheating to happen. That's why we'll create a website. So if there is anyone who is not able to understand what we are trying to do, and you want to understand what's the purpose of this live stream, so you can definitely give a comment, and I'll definitely explain it to you, like what I'm trying to do in this live stream. And in the coming live streams, we are gonna work on this website to solve the problem. Okay, let's continue. So this will be the inputs, and then we'll also take inputs from the user for number of classes they have. Number of classes. So in this case, it will be 2, and then we have number of benches. Yeah, number of benches, and then we'll also ask the user how many bench can sit on one bench. We'll also ask the user this thing. So they are gonna probably say, in our case, it's 2. Number of benches is 1, 2, 3. It's going to 21. 21. Number of benches in class. This is correct, rather than only number of benches. How many students can sit on a bench? It's good English. We should definitely practice English a lot. Okay, let's continue. Number of BSc CS, number of BCA, and number of BBA students. We have all our inputs in our hand. The only thing we need to do is to create a grid in HTML like this, and we will definitely be working on. Oh shit! I should probably not delete. I haven't deleted that template of ours because we might use them. We might, but no issue. We'll create the thing again. And in this, I'm not going to create this website using React.js. I'm just going to use a normal HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, just so that everyone watching this live stream is able to understand what I'm trying to say. So sorry for that. Let's continue. Yeah, number of classes will be 2. Cool. So we have everything in our hand. Everything in our hands. So what we are gonna do now, let's move on to create a new folder. We'll name this thing Arranger. Okay, let's name this thing. Oh, cool name, isn't it? Arranger. And I need to enable a couple of plugins. And what's them? I probably don't need this thing now, so I'm just gonna delete it. I hope it's deleted automatically. And this thing also. Okay, cool. I just want to enable this thing and also this thing. Cool. If anyone watching my live stream and want my Vim settings, they can definitely ask. We have index.html. I'm so sorry we have to do it again, but I don't have any other choice. So I don't know why my link CSS file and add in JavaScript. So it will be new. So with this file, with these three files, I'm gonna delete margin 0, padding is 0, and we don't need to do anything for now for the JavaScript. Okay, cool. So let's start the live server. So here we have our live server. I will definitely change the title to Arranger. Cool. So we have our thing. So on the left hand side, all of the controls will be there, and on the right hand side, I'll do will make the visualization on the right hand side. What's that? Okay. I think because I'm not solving coding problems, I'm not getting enough views, but don't know about that. Let's just continue with our website. I don't want to do this. So how can we do? We'll have two sections on our HTML page, on the one on the left hand side, one on the right hand side. So definitely I'll have a main div.main, and then we'll have div.left, and we'll have right. So these things we are gonna work on. So let's work on main. First of all, its height will be 100 vf, its width will be 100 vw, background color will be, for now let's check if everything is fine. Cool, everything is fine. Let's just set it as display grid, and then grid template columns will be probably 400 pixels and 1 FR. Okay, so we currently will not be able to see the outcome of this. But yeah, and then we'll have left height 100%, width will be 100%, background color will be red. Let's check. Yeah, so on the left hand side we'll be having our controls. Okay, and on the right hand side probably the same thing. I'll change this. Yeah, so we have our left hand side in our hands, and we have our right hand side. So on the left hand side we'll be having our controls, on the right hand side we'll be having the classes, the diagrams such as this we are going to create now. So the diagrams will be created as per the inputs of the user. So first of all, rather than asking number of students, etc. thing, we'll ask the user to enter a number of. So this all thing will be dynamic. So I don't want to, I don't want user to input some stuff in the whatever the input fields, and then press a submit button, and then the output will come. I don't want such a thing. What I want is user to, as the user is entering the inputs, on the right hand side diagrams will be created in that way. So let's try to create this kind of thing. So what do we need for this? We actually don't need, do we need this? Do we need this number? Let's think of it later on. First of all, let's create a diagram that looks something like this. For this we need a div, and this thing will be created dynamically, isn't it? This thing. So what shall we do to create it dynamically? Or shall we create an HTML element or a JavaScript? We have two options for now. We can either go for HTML tags, or we can use JavaScript to create elements, just as React.js, but we are not going to use React, but React in our own ways. But I think it will be a little complex for people and viewers, and it will take a lot of time for me to code, rather than we'll just stick with HTML elements and we'll do it. Okay, so the view will be on the right hand side. Cool. Now in this, multiple things will be there, and I just want this. Okay, I just want the right hand side to be display flex, flex wrap will be there, and then what I want is justify center items to be center as well. Okay, now we are going to start building our classrooms, diagrams like this. So we need a div, inside of which we need two things. Okay, let's just continue for that. Average view duration is 234. Cool. Let's continue with our website. Shall I make this full screen? Yeah, we can do it. Okay, let's continue. I'm getting distracted a lot. So anyone watching the stream and want to know what's going on in the stream, you can just give us a comment. And also, I would like to tell you one thing. Like if a college student is watching the stream and he wants to build his college project, I'm here to help him, and I know backend, front end. So if anyone is there who wants to build his college project, he can just give me a comment. So I'm able to build Android applications, and then I also know to build websites, front end, back end, both. So if you want any projects, you can just give me a comment and give a chat on this live, and I'll definitely help you out. Let's continue with our project, start building our classrooms. We'll have a class body, and inside that we'll have an text probably, so it will be class A, and then we'll have another div. Let's class body, and this will not be body but main, and then in the class room we'll have benches. A single bench. In the single bench we'll have two separate divs, div.left. Okay, so I think we are repeating the left and right stuff. So we'll name it class bench, class left, and we'll name it class right. Cool. So we have our HTML ready. Let's check for, we have our HTML stuff ready. Let's move on to the style sheet. Not shit, that's sheet. Okay, so we have our HTML ready, we have our style sheet. Let's just go. This will be, first of all, let's check on the website. We have to create something like this. So why? Okay, we have the class. So what will be the size of the class? Class main. It will probably have We'll now we'll give fixed some hard-coded values. Later on we'll switch to some values that are more reliable, so that we can we can make the code more responsive. Let's get into later on. We'll have width to be a little more. Is it too much? A little smaller. 550. 440. Now. Still, it's not. 300 is very less. Or it is a paid to do. Is it a good representation of a class? I don't think so. But no sure, I don't have any issue with this. Yeah, this is fine. This thing is fine. Yes. Okay, now it has border radius also. Now let's set the rather than doing this now, we will do it later on. Okay, so we have class A now. We just need our benches, and benches are inside of this class body. So what I'm going to do is just copy this and just change the name to class body, and rather than having a height and width. Okay, so rather than, I should probably not do this. That's a wrong way of doing it. We have this is good, but the height will be a little less. Yeah, this is cool. We don't want the borders on this. Yeah, definitely we want the flex to be there. Okay, so in a body, there are multiple benches, class bench. Currently there is only a single bench. Let's code for that. His height will be a little less than. Okay, my comment sections are empty for today. Oh, thing to worry, because people like to watch coding problems, isn't it? But I'm doing live, and I'll be working on this website, because this website is solving a real world problem rather than a problem which you don't know, a concept which you don't know when you will be using it, where you will be using it. So rather than learning sine theta, cos theta, I'll probably learn this thing. It's kind of important to learn. As per my view. So let's learn this. width will be width should be 100 and height should be 50. See, I've been created this project. I'm just creating this project in the live, so I hope you people understood what I'm doing. So let's for now just duplicate this. So actually there's an issue. I don't want this thing, like there should be two of them. Why there is only one? Okay, is it because of this, or is it because of some other thing? I want two of them to have. Okay, color of white we have. Just try to remove this and let's see what happens. Okay, it's not related to that. Okay. Why the hell is it due to the width? Already it's to 90. It's not a good width. Why? Why it's only a single column rather than what I'm expecting it to be? It's not that. Okay, I think I've done some 6. I've copied. Bruh, what is this thing? Now I'm stuck in this thing. We definitely have a property for that, gap. But I don't want this to happen. I just want them to be in a row on the left hand side. For like, I want them to be like this, and they are like this. Why they are not? Because only I think because of this X direction column. Yeah, this is pretty good, but not that good because and this number will be depending on the number of rows and columns that you have in a class. So okay, I thought I have deleted that, but it's the number of benches in each class. Okay, number of benches in each class. Then we want number of rows and columns. So we'll definitely take input from the user for rows, columns. In our case, it will be number of rows are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, and columns are 3 in all of the classes. So later on we'll improve this. So be rest assured, I'm not gonna do anything stupid. So later on we'll be improving this. Let's continue with the code. So yeah, so I want something like this to be there. Yo bro, how are you? Yo bro, I'm fine. What about you? Pranjal. I'm fine. What about you? How was your day? Was it boring as me, or you did something new today? Okay, let's continue. Today I get new viewers. what I want is there should be, what I'm thinking is there should be a data type. In this case, let's assume it to be a multi-dimensional array. Array like this. Let's try to. Hi Game Over. I remember you. What's up? So in this live, we are trying to build a website. Like this idea came to me when I was in college. It's not my idea, but actually our teachers requested me to create this kind of website so that they can, it will be easy for them to make the sitting arrangements for the students. I'm trying to create this website on my own. Nice. I applied for an internship and got shortlisted for second round. Just finished the log assignment. Data science internship it is. Oh, nice to hear that, Pranjal. Cool. Nice. Data science. So, like, what else skills do you have in data science? I think web development is boring. Yeah, can be, but what I'm trying to do in this is I'm trying to create a website which is going to solve a real world problem. That's why, like I'll tell you one thing, game over. Boring are that things we humans think, like what we think boring is thing that we are not interested in. Okay, like I'll tell you. We'll take another example, such as what type of example should we give in this live stream? So boring. What boring? Okay, we'll take an example of music. Let's go. I hope you are aware of this rap music. So, for some people, rap music is boring, but classical music is good. Okay, just I'm so sorry. I think I'm diverting from my main goal. So let's just continue with the building of this website. Yeah, I was here. I was trying to work on this thing. I have a good Python skills and maths and statistics, and then machine learning and data wrangling, etc. I'm still learning a lot. Nice. This data wrangling is new to me, so let's search about it. Data wrangling. My God. Did you get, like, this was so fast, the response was so fast. The process of transferring raw data into an usable format for analysis and machine learning is known as data mugging. Okay, so I'm aware of this thing. So, okay, got it. Got it, Pranshul. Nice. Yo, let's continue with our project. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 7 rows. Oh, what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 rows, and each row we have 3 columns. So how I'm going? We have 3 columns. Wow, this will be a complex structure as per me. I don't know if I will be able to create it. And I'll tell you one more thing, which will shake you. That in one there will be 2. I hope you got it. In one day will be two. This will be a representation for students. So on one bench, the number of students that can sit is 2. That's why this data is something like this. So it's a little bit, no man, it's not that much of complex. So let's continue. Let's continue to build this. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Cool. So what I'm trying to do now is using this type of data, I'll be creating a visual of something like this, a GUI which will be looking like this thing. So now it's as you can see how weird it's looking, isn't it? Isn't it weird? It's very very weird because these thing is not good. It's not at all good because in one row, number of rows are there, number of columns there, number of rows and columns. So I think use tables for HTML and then add an element to each box. Developer 2. Nice, bro, Pranjal. Thank you so much for this. We can do it. We can use tables now. But I think I'll go with the divs to not to have that flexibility with me. What say? Let's try it with the div. Then if I'm not able to do it with the divs, I'll go with the tables. So I'll add a div of row, not row, class row. And in the class row, I'll be having columns. And 3 of them. And 3 of them, this is so dangerous, isn't it? This is really, really dangerous, but we are going to work on this. So. I don't want to hatch. I don't want. No. Okay, I think I messed up something. What is that? My prettier is giving me an error. What's the issue, buddy? Formatting completed. Then why you are you fooling me? Are you trying to fool me? Fine, bro. Try your best. Yes, bro. I always try to do my best. Class rows will take the width 100% for now. Okay. First of all, I'm going to remove all of the background colors. I don't want it. We'll keep it. We don't want this. No, we want this. Cool. So I have this in our hands. Why this yellow thing? Okay. I seem like a dumb now, but take a deep breath, think, and let's continue. Okay, I got it. What's the issue? The issue is with this thing. Okay, so I don't want the height to be 200 pixels. That's 100%. Yeah, this will be the height. Oh, no, it's not the height I want. I want the height to be 100 pixels. 60. Okay, this much height is okay. So we'll be having multiple rows in this class. So I think in a class there are multiple columns. Column 1, column 2, column 3. I think there's some issue. Why this is not getting highlighted, man? Is there any extension for indentations? Not, I don't want this. What is this indentation rainbow? Cool. What is this? Temporary dotty. Okay, I want something that I can use. That will be TypeScript. No, there's nothing. Let's not get diverted. It's okay. Let's forget about it. So let's continue with our stupidity. Let's okay, a row will be having multiple columns. Column has rows or rows has columns. I don't know. Why do we even have the columns? Why can't we have only the benches directly? Yeah. Why? What? Why we have the columns? We should directly have a row. And do we need columns? No, we don't, Leo. Continue. We just needed a row and then a bench. Cool. Flex direction, flex wrapping is not allowed in this thing. Justify. Content will be centered. No. Space around. No, evenly. Items. Yeah, so this will be the case. And we'll uncomment the bench stuff. Wow. Nice, we have it in our hands. It's cool. It doesn't look like something this, so we're gonna probably do some sizes stuff. We'll do it later on. Don't need to do it now. Why the background color no change? Why the background color no change? Oh my god, this is disturbing. Oh, no save, so no change. Cool. We want more pointy. Okay, so we'll have multiple rows. but rather than having rows for now, okay, what should I do now? The rows are coming in the center, and I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and it's not centered. It's centered. I want it to be justified. Space evenly. Yeah, I want it to be like this. Gap of 1 pixel. Oh my god. So we have the things that we wanted. We'll probably add something so that we have a okay, there we have a call. Give me a second. I'll pick up the call and I'll answer. Okay, add and phone. So now we'll continue with our coding save. Yeah, so we are there up to now. But rather than, now I think I should shift towards the JavaScript part. We don't want to manually create all of these things. We'll be creating a class of its own. I just wanted to have some basic HTML tags which we will be using. I have it now, and we'll move on to the JavaScript part now. So how we are going to convert this thing into a dynamic thing, so that dynamic things can come in our web page. Let's go for it. Let's go. Okay, we'll first of all select this class man. I think I should definitely do this. Rather than okay, so I think there should be a function. Create, what is this? Create class, and this function will do this thing. So first of all, let's create a class main. Should we do this? Should we do this? Should we create a class main thing? No. Okay, let's create it, and afterwards we'll see if it's correct or not. Lad. I'm just naming it so that I don't get confused with it. Then let's add. We'll be creating an paragraph tag, p tag, and in which will be inner text will be. Then we'll have another. So rather than writing this all of the times again and again, let's create a function create which will be passing two things. One will be no man, just forget it, whatever I told. We'll have this p tag, and what we'll do, we'll add class name, append child, and we'll append this thing. Okay, cool. Then what we'll do, we'll create another elements element like this, and we'll name it class body. I'll also rename this thing. Hello people, welcome to the stream. If you have any questions, you can just add it in the comment section so that we can talk about it. I hope you're able to understand what I'm trying to say. If you have any questions, you can just give a comment and I'll definitely answer. Yo. So we have this class body. Now what? What should we do of this class body? Yeah. We'll have class rows in it. First of all, I'm just going to create a normal template, then we'll make it dynamic. We'll pass rows and number of rows and number of columns and etc. stuff. We'll be creating some data types to do that thing. So it's completely fine. For now, we have a normal class, a normal body. Let's create a class row now. Class row will be a div as well. So let's okay, cool. So have the class row. We'll have a div of class bench. We have class bench, and then we'll add why did it okay. So people, if you have any doubts, you can just comment and I'll answer. Okay, so we have all the elements now. Bench has okay, and then row has what? Class bench. So I hope everything is fine up till now. We have our so this thing can be written as this thing. So that's cool, isn't it? Like okay, so I think I haven't added the row. Class body has. So let's see what we have done up till now. So we have our class main. What we'll do will be we have this. We are going to probably delete this thing. Why is it deleting one by one? Okay, so we'll be selecting the Let's see what will be our output. Oh wow. Why? Why? Why only a small class A came bro? I don't know. Class body. Okay, so stupid of me. Oh, very stupid of me. Oh, very stupid of me. I'm a very stupid person of me. But the person working hard. But the person is not working at all. Okay. Okay, somewhat we have something, but it's still not working. Why? Why it's not working? We have class row. Actually, let's separate this thing so that when we are adding this class main, then we have this class row. Okay, then we have this class bench, and we have left and right. Class list is not there for left, or is it there? No, it's not there still not there. So why I did it? I don't know myself. So at the end I'm just appending and I'm just returning class main. So why is it, okay. Okay, I'm returning it but I'm not adding anything. Okay, class main should have a child, isn't it? The child should be class body, class append child class body. I think this, cool. I have this thing now. Let's go. So we have this class of awards. Okay, cool. We have done a lot of things today. I hope, and it's been 10 o'clock. I think I should end the stream now. Game over. I think you have gone, and Pranjal also. So let's meet later on sometime. Irene and Mikhail didn't came today. Okay, no issue. Okay then, I think I should end the stream now. If you have any questions, you can just ask till the time I'm ending the stream. I'll probably close the server and disable the extension. I'm about to close this live stream, so if you have any doubts, you can just give me a comment. I'll disable it and will also disable it. There's no one watching my stream. That's why I'm ending the stream. So this is our plan. I don't want it to be orange. I'll store it here. I will not rename it. Okay then, I think I should end the stream now. Average views, number of views 39. Cool. 128 kbps. I don't want to do it. It's just get lost. Okay then, I'm gonna end the stream today. Thank you so much for watching this live stream. Every day is a new day with a new beginning, new ending. Cool. Let's let's end the stream now. Hope you enjoyed, and even if you have any doubts, you can just comment it, any questions that you have. So I'll end the stream now. Thank you so much for being with me in the stream, and yeah, thank you. Have a nice day. Bye bye.